Okay, so pro-life legislation sweeping the country. We have this Alabama bill, which is still generating most of the headlines. I think the reason for that is because it is the strictest bill. Also, because the left has an unusual dislike for the state of Alabama. They see the state of Alabama as retrograde, and so they feel it's easy to humiliate as opposed to, say, the more urbane Missouri or Louisiana. There are a bunch of states that have passed heartbeat bills at this point. Ohio has passed one. Michigan is working on one. Louisiana, Kentucky, Mississippi, Missouri. Right? All of these places are passing pro-life bills right now. We talked yesterday about the strategy, what the strategy should be from a legal point of view. But there is very little question from a pro-life perspective that all of this is great stuff. That if you are pro-life, what you want is more of these bills that help protect the life of the innocent unborn. Now, the left is going berserk over all of this. It's funny. The left did not go berserk over New York's law, which suggested that abortion should be available even when a baby's head is coming into the birth canal. That's no problem. But when you talk about banning abortion past the fetal heartbeat, or when you talk about life beginning at conception, then people start to go a little crazy, and they start to make kind of ridiculous arguments. They try to suggest that a right to life that is inherent in the nature of being a human being, that if you support that right to life, you also have to support cradle to grave healthcare, for example, or you also have to adopt every kid who is not aborted. Just bad arguments cropping up everywhere. We're going to go through a few of those bad arguments today because these bad arguments are becoming more and more common. The media are pressing forward with all of them. A spokeswoman for the Colorado governor, Jared Polis, said he is not considering following Griswold's lead, but he did denounce the new law, obviously, because all Democrats are going to. Cory Booker went further. He said this is an assault on human dignity. The sort of Orwellian language being used by Democrats here is pretty astonishing. So it's an assault on human dignity not to be able to kill a human life in the womb. That's the assault on human dignity is really that you're not allowed to end another thing's life. That's really, I think, an assault on. Here's Cory Booker, the Spartacus-like senator from New Jersey.
You know how extreme this is? It literally says in the cases of rape and incest that a woman, it is still illegal for a doctor to perform an abortion. And so this is outrageous. This is an assault on human rights, human dignity, freedom to control your body, which has been a fight going on from the founding of this country. And I cannot in any way sit comfortably while this is going on. And this is a time in American history that mandates all of us to stand up and get involved in this fight.
Wow, he can't sit silently as women are not allowed to kill unborn human life. I mean, he can't, in a state that he doesn't actually run. What would happen then?